Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Now joining me is a very special guest, John C. Bryan, Superior Livestock Representative and PMB Ranch Manager. You know, when we set this interview up, it wasn't the intent for me to interview you, but as we said, Callie's plans changed, so here I sit. And you know, one of the things that we like to do on Sunrise is be able to show a face behind the cattle that we're selling that day, and tell the story of the year of hard work that goes into getting the cattle on screen. And you know what? There's no better example of that for me personally than you. We've got our own cattle that we're offering on the sale today.
Yes, it works out really good for us. And yes, of course, these cattle coming from Aledo, extreme drought, and you run the feeder out as much as I have, and we're just blessed to be able to offer these cattle at a good sale today. And God bless the rain. We're getting it right now, and lots of hard work, but hopefully there'll be some light at the end of the tunnel, and we'll get rewarded for some of the hard work and provide some people with a little protein.
That's right. And so the PMB, which you've sold before, they are the Veal Ranch cattle. So there's lots of history there at the Veal Ranch.
Yes, that ranch was put together in 1937 from Monroeville, and PMB has bought into that ranch, and it's a good ranch, and all the same genetics are there, and I got to be a part of it at the Veal, and now I'm the manager of PMB, and it's really good for us, and that's a really neat ranch.
Well, aside from our personal cattle that we're selling as PMB, you also have some other consignors that you have on that we also need to give a shout out to.
Yes, I've got some good ranch-raised calves. Alan Davis has got 4 lots in there, and I've got a split load for Emery and Tom Ritchie down there at Bluffdale, and a really good set of calves coming in today.
Well, that's right. One of them's a first-time consignor, but Alan Davis is a good friend near and dear to our heart. Our kids grew up in his branding pen, so best of luck. And that's all about what Superior is about the relationships that we forge along the way, and then being able to help those customers out on sale day.
Yes, everybody's worked really hard, and we want to provide and sell them high and get all we can for them, and get started again next year.
That's right, and I told Ralph earlier, but if I knew all we had to do was come to Sheridan to get some rain back home, we would have done that a lot earlier this summer.
But been here 100 days ago.
And while we've got the mic and I've got you on, we've got Cannon, our youngest. His birthday is on Thursday, so we're going to go ahead and wish Cannon a happy early birthday. So thank you for being on.
Thank you. Thanks, Superior.
Stay tuned after the break. We'll close the show with world champion auctioneer Charlie Cummings.